pack of rough riders. Rolling with me, no matter where you from, we got a chapter in your city. No hating in my squad, we gon' clap for your city. But coming ill intended, we gon' clap up your city. I got the pack of rough riders. Rolling with me, no matter where you from, we got a chapter in your city. Hella deep when we roll, on twos when we go. Tell them why, Eric. That's how rough riders roll. I got a pack of rough riders that got me thus far. No more prospect avatar. I'm screaming double R. And we're the deepest set, we'll have them screaming hella hard. And we're the deepest threat, we'll have them bleeding hella hard. Some niggas puff their chest, but they be squeamish. Hella fraud, and before my fallen soldiers, I be beaming hella hard. And it's the lifestyle that got me creaming hella hard. So keep location on your girl, it should be screaming. Oh my God. Look, double R, never gave a Mack truck. Our chain hang, never got our rags tucked. We bang bang, never gave a rat love. Singular but never individual, because I got a pack of rough riders. Rolling with me, no matter where you from, we got a chapter in your city. No hating in my squad, we gon' clap for your city. But coming ill intended, we gon' clap up your city. I got the pack of rough riders. Rolling with me, no matter where you from, we got a chapter in your city. Hella deep when we roll, on twos when we go. Tell them why, Eric. That's how rough riders roll. Got a pack of rough riders that give acknowledgments. Keep your mouth shut, niggas spreading chapter politics. And we be papered up like we done stacked the politics. It be like Santa on them hens. We done bag the politics. That ain't gon' get you in. We done ban the politics. I keep my prospects close. I gotta hug the pile of bricks. They are gonna stimulate you like some love and powder mix. And we ain't building campfires, but we love the politics. With us. We pull up deep, they're acting like they're not shook. Who got that beef? We packing like it's not cooked. You know what I mean? It's take a get took. It's not the army, but my soldiers all around me. If you look, I got a pack of rough riders. Rolling with me, no matter where you from, we got a chapter in your city. No hating in my squad, we gon' clap for your city. But coming ill intended, we gon' clap up your city. I got a pack of rough riders, east and west siders, north and south siders. We ain't got no hiders. You don't really like us, you know how to find us. So that's how rough riders roll. I got the pack of rough riders.
Yeah, y'all get to hear the whole thing. I get to hear the whole thing. I'm stingy like that. Stingy like that. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, the champ, infamous the champ, that is. What my friends and my enemies like to call me Mr. Attention Getter. So, my co-host is running late. She's just off for work. So, we're just going to start it off. My boy's in the back. He's ready. He's setting up. I'm looking at him, looking clean there. Yeah, I want to bring him in, make sure all his stuff's ready, because this man said, and I quote, "This is going to be the most controversial show." And we all know I had some controversial shows here, but he said he's the one. He is the one, like Neo. He's the one. What's going on? Hey Mo, what's going on? First lady or regular on the show. Yes. We all know, if y'all hear that voice, that ain't the first time you heard that song. But also, he done the Fallen Soldiers. If you go back to the Fallen Soldiers episode, that's his theme. That's his song. Shout out to him on that again. But we're gonna talk about that too. So what we're gonna do is let's see how he sound. I'm gonna bring him in right the fuck now. See how he sound. Here.
Yeah, test it 1 2 1 2.
He's here. He sounds good.
Yeah.
So he sounds good. So what we're gonna do, bro? You sound nice. What we're gonna do to my co-host? She's running late, but she gonna join.
Oh, there we go.
I know, right? I got somebody on time now. She late. What's the fuck going on?
Yeah, that's crazy.
But as long as you here, you the main focus. So that's all good right there.
I'm in the building.
Yes, who's saying they love? Oh, that's first lady right there. That's all love right there.
Oh, that's my girl, first lady. What's up, girl? Yeah.
Yes.
First lady, that's my girl right there.
So what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna do my regular disclaimer, then my damn intro, and we're gonna bring it back right here. So stay tuned. Where's my stuff at? There it is. Give me my countdown. What y'all being stingy about? All right. Where is it? Okay. Hey man, I'm producer. I'll do all the things, man. That's how it is. All right. We'll be back. Here we back. See that's how quick that was. But we got the man in the building. It took me a while to get him, y'all. He kept on saying I was scared. I was not scared.
You was scared. Yeah, you was scared,
I
man.
had other people's, I was trying to get in. Hell, you asked me. I asked First Lady, man. We was trying to get you on her second appearance when we was on Facebook.
Yeah.
So
was I incarcerated or was I out? Was I on bail? What happened?
Let's see. Well, we was all in North Carolina, so we were trying to get you on the screen. And, but but you're here now.
I'm here now. What's up?
You know what I mean? So first of all, thank you. That's first thing. Because I finally met this motherfucker this year. I finally met him this year. So let's get it twisted. We finally met him in Arizona. Cool, like I said, cool brother. I already knew that part, but finally see you and so a lot of other people. So that's great. Well, man, what's going on with you, first of all?
Hey, man, I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm happy to be here, you know what I mean? In a lot of ways. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be alive and I'm happy to be on the show. So, you know what I mean? This is a long time coming, man. Like I said, I thought you were scared. I'm like, man, you must be scared. I know it's a lot of controversy surrounding me, man, but don't be scared. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna get to those controversies.
I thought you was being censored or something. I'm like, maybe they censoring my boy. Like, if you have Kelo on, we gonna cancel your show. I'm like, dude, tell me what the stacks is. I'll pay to get your show back on. What's happening?
No one can. I repeat this. No one can censor me. I put that on. I'll put that on everything. No one can censor me.
Oh, careful now. Careful.
Listen, I told people I don't give a damn. But let's start with the first question. My first question is always the origin, but not just origin of Rough Riders, origin of Kelo II, because you're an artist and you're a Rough Rider. Yes, so what's the origin of how we get to Kelo II?
Well, man, I'm trying to make a long story short. Basically, it was kind of like I was destined to have the name Kelo no matter what, because a lot of people don't know. For those of you that are close to me, my great grandfather's from Jufura, Gambia. So my family speaks Swahili, or Bantu Kai is what they call it, but they call it Swahili out here in America. But and he gave me this name, and he said that he called me Kelo. It means Kelo is actually a city in the region of Chad. If you see the way Kelo is spelled, it's Kelo, not Kilo. So Kelo is a city in the region of Chad, Africa, that's known for tight basket weaving, where they weave the basket so tight that you can actually carry water in it. So basically, what he was saying is that I can hold water, or basically I can hold intelligence. So that's pretty much where that came from. And when I was growing up in Watts, I'm from South Central LA, but I'm originally from Watts. And a lot of people don't know that either. Fun fact. But I was at Will Rogers Park, and I was at the Nickerson Gardens, and I found some marijuana in a parking stall. There she is. And then I asked. I had about 3 dime bags, and one of the guys, I liked the way it smelled when it wasn't lit, so I had the bag open. I smelled it, and the guy walked up to me, basically. The guy said, "Hey, man, I give you $10 for that, man." I was like, $10. He said, yeah. So I'm like, cool. So I gave him the bag, and then he came back with somebody else. And then he said, "Hey, let me get another one." I said, $10. He said, yeah. So then the third time they came back, dude said, "Hey, this dude," he's a young boy, he got kilos of that stuff. So there's these little twins that we used to play with, little girls. So they start seeing. He said, "You got kilos of this stuff. Ain't that right, Kelo?" And then so the little girls were like, "Kelo, Kelo." I said, "That's not my name. Kelo is." They kept saying Kelo. So they was calling me Kelo every day because they knew it drove me nuts. And it just stuck. And then so it's like, no matter what side, whether my great grandfather or from the city I grew up in, it's like Kelo was just destined to be my name. So that's kind of how that happened. That's the short version.
I said, let me put it like this though. In Rough Riders, you are the one and only. So there it is.
I appreciate that. Although I think there was another dude named Kelo, but he didn't quite make it. So
you know what?
Fun fact. Fun fact. So I think that was the only reason why I was able to even have the name. Well, I was gonna have it regardless. I just wasn't gonna be able to be a Rough Rider because I was an artist already. So, I was already been signed with Universal. Like it was a lot of stuff that had already happened. So changing my name wasn't an option. But at the same time, I was glad, you know what I mean? Actually, my prayers at the time, Wild J, he wasn't really big into changing people's names. He just basically let you have whatever name you came with, as long as it wasn't taken. And so a lot of people was trying to give me names, gas can, and all this. Man, it's just a lot of stuff happened.
Gas can.
So,
Oh,
man, you don't even first lady know. Well, I ran out of gas on the ride to Oakland when I was a prospect. I ran out of gas on the side of the road.
Bro, let me tell you something right now. You ain't the first, and you definitely ain't gonna be the last that runs out of gas on the side of the road, and they said, you know what, we're gonna give you a name that was fit that because it's gonna be a funny story.
It almost happened too, man. It almost happened, but yeah, man. My prayers at the time, he was like, "Nah, we're not gonna do that to him." So he kind of rescued me. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta keep it 100. He kind of rescued me from that. So that's how that happened, but man, they was trying to get me.
That's crazy. So
Ben Franklin Bridge going to Philly as a prospect on a hood ride. I stalled out right in the middle of the bridge at the toll booth. So
she could have been named after the bridge.
I'm surprised they didn't call you stall out. They stalled me out. They should have called you.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. I think we got a world record of stall outs on doing X funeral. Like I think almost everybody stalled out coming across. I like, yo, are you serious? They're like, yeah, like 10 of them all still back there. So I'm like, get the fuck out.
I'm telling you, man, you better, you got that petrol. And now gas is $10 a gallon now, so I can imagine how many people run out of gas now.
Yeah, man. Motherfuckers will be like fucking Fast and Furious and start sticking up trucks. But now we got the name. So let's get to the origin of your Rough Rider, your journey. Where did your journey start?
Oh man.
How many days you prospect?
Well, what's crazy? What's crazy is that I never wanted to be a part of a motorcycle set. Actually, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people don't know like the neighborhood I grew up in, like where I'm from, you know what I mean, 118th Street, East South Central LA. You know what I mean? Like we're like the Deuces is in our neighborhood, you know what I mean? So it's like I almost like it's almost all my big homies, they was all LA Deuces. And so I actually have some cousins that's in like Deuces in the Inland Empire chapter stuff. So they wanted me to do that, and I was like, nah. They was like, man, only you on the trip, man. You gonna be a Deuce? And I'm like, yeah, I didn't really want that. So I was just kind of like cool riding solo, and and I didn't want to be. It was like too many of my family members, and it just I saw a lot of stuff they was doing. It just seemed like it was too convoluted for me. And I was like, yeah, I'm trying to uncomplicate my life. So I didn't want to add that to it. So anyway, fast forward, man, I'm up here. I'm at the park one day with my kids. And we in the convertible, we riding, you know what I mean? We riding on the back of the car and stuff. And I saw Rough Rider Buck from Riverside chapter. And he had a Pittsburgh Steelers Rough Rider vest on. And I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, so I'm like, wait a minute. And that's what got my attention was that it was because I didn't really care nothing about it. But when I saw the Pittsburgh Steelers, I was like, hey, wait a minute, hold up. I said, hey, what is that? You know, what's going on? And well, I didn't look, I kind of looked up because Buck, if anybody know Buck from Riverside, from Riverside chapter, he's like 7'8". You know what I mean? So I'm looking up at him and I'm looking at this vest and I'm like, hey, bro, what's going on with that? And he was like, man, yeah, man, he was just kind of like, we Rough Riders, man. He was like, you ride? I'm like, yeah. He said, you got a bike? I'm like, yeah. He was like, what you ride? I'm like, an R1. And I see at the time I didn't know, but when I said I had an R1, he kind of gave a breath of relief. I don't know if y'all, if people on Guams and mopeds, I don't know. They say they ride. I don't know what's going on, but in any case, man, that's what got me interested. I'm like, you know what, man, what's up? And then he took me over, introduced me to everybody, and then it was kind of like I liked what I saw, I liked the vibe, you know what I mean. And then I met DJ a little bit after that, and he was always on me. Come through, come through, man. Come, like man, come through, gang, come through. And I'm like, man, I don't even know these people like that. He's like, it's cool, come through. He was inviting me to stuff I wasn't even invited to, man. It was like DJ, this dude was always on my bumper. And then the more I hung around, I was like, you know what? This is cool, man. I think I think I want to do this. And
Okay.
that's kind of how that started.
So how we got this young man in this right here. And so as you can see, people, that is clean. There's no secrets. That gotta be like the early days right there. Well, how many
Oh man, that was day one. That was the day I got it.
day one? I see. I can find some shit. But how many days?
Man, where'd you find that picture at?
Brother, I told y'all what I did.
That was around Christmas time. I got that was the Christmas tree in the background. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, y'all digging up dirt. Hold on, I gotta be careful.
Yes.
I'm glad I ain't got no skeletons in my closet. I don't care. I already told you, man. What's happening?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't scared.
What year was that when you started prospecting?
That was shoot. That was 2 years ago. That was in 2022.
2022.
That was in 2022. Yeah,
So
that was 2022.
how many days did you prospect, bro?
I prospected for uh 100 and I prospected for 120 days.
Now,
I prospected for 120 days. Anybody know my prospect journey? I raised the bar. You know what I mean? I know it may sound arrogant, but y'all know anybody that know Kelo's prospecting, my energy was up there. So you know what I mean? Like I couldn't be denied. I couldn't
see
be
now,
denied. Period.
I had as you know, I had more than a couple of
It was 213 days to be exact. Matter of fact, I'm sorry, I had the wrong number. It was two. It
All
was
right.
two. It was 213 because I'm from LA. I remember because 213 was the LA zip code, and I was like, you know, no, it was 213 days on the nose. That's what it was. 213 days. I'm sorry,
All
I
right.
had to
How about
correct
this?
that. Get the
Listen,
facts
listen
right.
here.
We gotta get the facts right.
Damn right, because motherfuckers will call your ass like, how many days you did?
Hell yeah, I know. I'm like, let me get my facts right.
Let me say this though.
Hey.
I had a couple of people from California now, and they told me that all of them said the same thing. The prospect in Cali, when they say they got an event,
Woo.
when they say they got an event, you got to go to
Yeah.
that event. And you said 213 days. Now that number I can believe. So
Yeah,
you said
yeah, yeah. It
120.
was.
You said
I know it was.
120,
I'm
boy.
like, no. I'm sorry. That was my bad.
You
Yeah.
know, first lady watching this very carefully. So, but
I got. Hey, look. Don't. I got to be very careful while I'm
very
on the show.
careful.
No. It was 213 days
Yes,
to
sir.
the hour almost.
But it's good. All right, you did 213 days, and you got that. You put that vest on for the first time, or am I? How? What's the
Yeah.
first emotion you put when you put that first arm in?
Man. Well, you know, I'm gonna be careful because I know y'all got footage, so I'm not even gonna
No.
play with it.
Now that part,
Oh.
I saw it. I was like, no.
Hey, look,
Listen.
man.
I got my ways. I got my madness, but I ain't gonna do that part because sometimes
I ain't scared. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring your facts. I ain't scared. So look,
But
basically, man, when I put that vest on for the first time, I'm not gonna even lie. I think it was different. It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. I thought when I put that vest on, I was gonna feel like I was done, like I was finished.
mm,
But oddly enough, it was the opposite. When I put that vest on, I felt like, oh snap, man, this is just beginning. You know what I
mm,
mean? I feel like, man, I got stuff to prove. Like I got stuff, because it's like as a prospect, you can't really say much. So my personality and everything, I wasn't really able to express myself because it's like it's kind of different for me because I came from a gang culture. You know what I mean? Like I'm actually from a hood. I actually been to the pen. I didn't actually, you know what I mean? I'm like actually really from where I'm from.
right.
And that ain't always a fact with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So, You know what I mean? The thing is that so when I went through that process, it made me feel it made me feel like I had a lot more to accomplish, and I felt like it was something that I actually earned. And that's why I understand the prospecting process, because at first I didn't really understand what the point was. You know what I mean? Like, just teach me what I need to know, and then that's it. But it's something different when you earn that vest. You know what I mean? Like when you earn it, not when you mercy vest. And I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about when you earn it. Yeah, I said it. It's a lot of
All
mercy
right.
vestings going on
Go
around
ahead.
here. So
No,
you know what I mean? And the thing is, I don't respect it, and nobody else don't respect it either, man. So the thing is, um, I felt like I accomplished something, but I knew it was something. That's when I knew this rough was bigger than me, man. I
mm-hmm.
think that was when I knew. I kind of assumed it because I'm like, man, I'd have been in gangs, I'd have been in this, I'd have been to the pen. Like, this ain't no, but this is really something different. And once I realized that, that's when it was like, oh snap, it's getting real.
Nice, nice.
That's
Now,
what I felt, man. I almost cried though. Actually, I almost cried. I almost cried. I
woo,
was really emotional. It was a
that's a
really
lot.
emotional time for me, man. It was a
That's a
really
lot of
emotional
mileage.
time.
That's a lot of mileage you put in. But go ahead, yeah.
I got a question.
Yeah.
So you you know now I prospected 158 days. I prospected 158 days. I know it's a minimum. They say it's the minimum of 90 days. So having prospected 213 days, I know you touch bases because I agree with you on a lot of things. I was feeling the same way about the whole prospecting period. Like, yo, just teach me what I need to know. Let me pay my money and let me just do what I got to do. But how do you feel
Right.
about prospect period now after going through what you went through? Because I love my prospect period. I
It
really
was the
felt
best. It was the best period. It was the best period of my Rough Rider career, and my career is just getting started. So I'm sorry. What happened? You cut it out a little bit.
Oh, I was saying I really agree with a lot of what you said during our prospect period. You really can't, showcase who you are as a person and things like that. So it was like for me, once I put that vest on, I was like, it's game time. It's go.
Yeah. Oh
Like
yeah, it was definitely go time. I'm like, it's game on now. You know what I mean? Because again, I felt like I was in a box a lot of the time. Like, when you prospected, your opinion don't really count. Like, really, you can't really defend yourself. You can't really, and it's like now, it's like no, like, you know what I mean? So, you have to get this thing where a lot of people like, oh man, well, you changed. Like, no, I didn't change. You just didn't get a chance to see who I really was. You know what I mean? I always been turned up. Like, if you go back videos, and I tell people, man, I'm new to Rough Riders. I'm not new to this. Like, I was around. You know what I mean? But at the same time, man, Rough Riders is a whole other world, man. It's some stuff, man. But a lot of things that I brought with me, and I understood in the street in terms of, you know what I mean, like, to be honest with you, like, being able to love somebody that you don't get along with is something that I learned in the hood. Having to
Mm-hmm.
have somebody's back when you can really give a damn less what happens to them, but they y'all banging the same street, so you have to still have a back even when they wrong. So it's like so my transition over to Rough Riders wasn't really a culture shock because I already had the values. It's just that I didn't have the knowledge.
right.
So I didn't understand how Rough Riders itself worked, but I understood what politics were. You know what I mean? I understand what beef is. You know what I mean? I understand that I could be at odds with my brother, but if you touch him, you finna have a whole ass problem on your hands. I know what that's like.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of
Yo,
what I showed up with. You know what I mean? I
that,
already understood that didn't have to be taught to me. I learned that in the hood.
nice. I mean, that's supposed to be like automatic if you, especially if you bring what you already know from your life into it, and then you're learning their way, the Rough Rider way.
Right,
So
right.
you're adding something to your way of life. So, all right,
It's like chewing the meat, spitting out the bones, man. You have to, because some stuff don't need to be learned, but a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff does, and then you have to, you kind of have to pick and choose, and you can't just go pick up a pistol and go deal with that. You know what I mean? Now you really have to, either talk it out. Everything can't just go straight to violence. You know what I mean? You really gotta have to kind of like pace yourself. You know what I mean? And really like, You have to really kind of earn your brothers and your sisters, man, instead of alienating them from you. I don't know if that makes sense, to anybody, but it's like this is not something that you just want to just. It's not just you. It's everything and everything attached to you. And one of the things I love most about Rough Riders is if I'm in a circle of people that don't like me, and we all got that, I got that all on my back. It don't matter because I can go 2 hours in any direction and be with a whole nother set of people that love me to death. So it's like it don't matter. I'll get on the airplane, be in another state, because no matter where you from, we got a champion in your city. You already know what's up, man. So that's what I love about.
So, when anybody asks me that, I said I love Rough Riders because I can go to any state right now, and I know guaranteed Rough Riders there. I'm my brothers and sisters. That's it.
Listen, this is not the question, but it's like how he just said that. It's like this. He go,
where'd you get that?
And we got family in. You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
I'm on it.
all day.
So I always ask this question because I know you ride. So that's
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. What's the first bike you started off with as a Rough Rider, and what's the bike you got now? I already know the answer, but people need to know. What's that?
You know what's funny? My very first bike was a Suzuki TL1000R. That was my very first bike, and it was crazy. I was walking past this. I was taking a walk. I wasn't jogging. I was walking, and I was walking by this yard sale, and it was a motorcycle there. And I asked, lady, man, I was like, how much you want for that? And she was like, you know what I mean? Like, I want 4,000 for it. I was like, 4,000 for a motorcycle? I thought that was a lot. You know what I mean? So she was like, but if you give me cash, I'll give it to you for 3,000. I said, well, does it run? She said, no, everything's fine. But I never ridden a motorcycle before. And I was like, well, all right. I said, well, look, I got 3,000 in my pocket right now. So I bought the bike from her.
Right.
But somebody had to show me how to ride it. Dude gave me like a 10-minute tutorial. And after that, because I was trying to turn the corner by turning the handlebars and I wasn't going nowhere. He said, you got to lean into the turn. And so when I'm riding around on this 1000, the Suzuki TL1000R, and every time I go to a place where the bikes are, they be like, oh, bro, how long you been riding? I said, oh, about 3 days. And everybody started laughing at me. Then I'll go to another place and they would ask me how long I've been riding. I said a week, and they start laughing at me. So finally, the third time, I told somebody I've been riding for like 2 weeks. They laughing. I said, hold up, man. What the hell is so damn funny? When I tell everybody how long I've been riding, like I tell people how long I'm riding, they laughing at me. They said, bro, you on a 1,000. You're suicidal. He said that's not a bike that you learn how to ride on. But I thought the numbers on it was the model number. I didn't know nothing about motorcycles at all. So I just bought the damn thing because it was there. So that was my so now I ride a R1.
I want y'all to hear what he just said.
You just made my heart so happy. I'ma come sell you. Like as a salesperson, I'm just listening to it. Like this nigga impulsive as hell.
Right. I mean, just hearing what he just said. Just hearing what he just said. Like, I thought it was the mileage on the model. I didn't know it was the model.
Like, yo, I got this.
I thought it was the model number. I didn't know it was the engine size.
Oh, bro. Listen.
Hey.
Listen, I know motherfuckers that's like 200 70 that brought like a damn 600. You look like a goddamn gorilla on a tricycle. So you ain't saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing, all right? Because that's suicide to me. Like, you know you're going to do an automatic grill, you big motherfucker. Get the fuck off that.
I'm 5'7". Look, I'm 5'7", so you already know that thing was big, but it wasn't. I mean, the thing is, but ignorance is bliss.
At any point in time, did you hit any willies because you popped that clutch too fast?
I did, I did, I did, and it wasn't intentional. I'm gonna just we're gonna keep that all the way 100,
Oh,
and we're gonna keep that.
we know that.
It was not intentional at all.
Oh my goodness. Yes, sir.
Hey, badass,
Look at this.
badass.
Of course, she said.
Hey, hit this light for me. Hold on.
Yeah, she's of course. That's first lady saying. Of course, you're a 5'7". Yeah, she's 5'7".
I can't see. It's getting dark. Hold on, it's getting dark now. Hold on, hit that light.
Oh,
Is that better? Can y'all see me better?
Sir. Yes, sir. I like that.
And I got it's blue lights or it's blue lights up there. So if I look different, I look strange because the lights are blue.
It looks purple.
Look purple.
So,
it looks purple.
Yeah,
it's blue lights.
I think it. So we got. Like I said, I saw you in Arizona, but
he cut him back off. He said I look stupid. He cut him back off.
Saw you in Arizona, but
yeah,
before then you was in Arizona last year, but no, I ain't gonna go that one. I'll go to this one. This is a pitch I want to ask you about, and this was cool as hell.
I was in Arizona. I was in Texas. That was actually in LA.
Yes. So tell me the story behind this picture. Because I see two lovely young ladies look like they're going to a dance. They need a escort, a bike escort.
Yeah, so my homegirl Trouble, those are the homegirl Trouble's daughters from LA. And obviously, you know what I'm saying, the big homie Hawk, you know what I mean, VP LA, you know what I mean, they was like, look, we wanna go, they wanna do some kind of prom or something. I wasn't even coming there for that. I was just outside. So, you know what I mean? Like, so we just said, all right, I'm coming through, you know what I mean? Cause you know what I mean, I'm from LA, so I go through LA often anyway. So it's like it ain't nothing. I'm like, I'm coming to LA, man. I'll be out there. So I push out through there and they haven't, and I don't remember what my role was. I remember in my mind, I was supposed to just ride and be like one of the people, like just for the numbers. Because they wanted to show up at the prom and Rough Rider style, you know how we overtake everything, we show up deep. So basically that's how that was supposed to go. But there was a couple of people that didn't show up. So they ended up needing another bike to ride, you know what I'm saying, one of the girls on. So I was like, man, you know what I mean? I'm with that. So, you know what I mean? So again, you know what I'm saying? Being my brother's keeper, I'm gonna make sure that my sister have what she had, what she need. And so if I'm available and I'm there to, I'm able to take care of it, that's what I'm gonna do. So that's what we did. You know what I'm saying? You know, my girl hopped in the car with cat eyes, and then she hopped on the back, and we turned it. We turned her prom out. Oh my God, y'all should have been there.
I want you to read because she said homecoming, nigga. You keep on saying prom.
I'm sorry, homecoming. Hey, look, it wasn't my prom. It wasn't my homecoming. Like, I ain't got to remember what it was. It was an event, and then you needed to be there. I got her there. That's it. That's all I needed to know. Homecoming, you're right, though. It was homecoming. Let's get the facts right. It's good. It's good.
I told you here, boy, you better make sure they're gonna get
man, these motherfuckers ain't playing, man.
They don't play, bro. You get something wrong.
Bitches in the comment sections, they was tearing you up in there, boy.
Hey, homecoming. But
homecoming. My bad, y'all. Homecoming.
But that's what's up because I seen this done before. Shout out to, I call her godmommy because me and her godparents. But her little brother had the same situation. They had a whole bunch of bikes, Rough Riders, other clubs, and he got, like I said, like you just said, we take over shit. So he went in with style,
sure.
and they remember that. And I hope the twins. I think they said they twins. They remember that too. That's a moment they never gonna forget. That's the advantage of having Rough Riders as your
Yeah, my
parents,
boy.
uncles,
Yeah,
aunts. You know what I mean? Family, goddamn it.
absolutely.
But
Family, but that's what it's all about. It's about family, man. Well, because again, initially the reason why I didn't really want to be a part of a bike set is because like I'm trying to grow up from this gang banging stuff. I'm not gonna leave a gang to go join another gang. To me, that's unintelligent. I thought I'm like that doesn't make sense.
mm,
You know what I mean? So, which is the reason why I was like, nah, I'm good because if I want to do some hood stuff, you know what I mean? If I want to be in a situation behind somebody else, I can go to the hood for that. Like, I don't need that in my life. I've been there, done that already. Now, for people that ain't never been a part of no gang and you know what I mean, they think this stuff is like what they see on TV and all that stuff, and then they leave Rough Riders and go to damn near a gang. They didn't know, they don't know what the hell they signing up for, and they watch too much damn TV. That's the problem.
right. So
I
I
don't know.
mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing. I've seen
You
many
know
people
what I
do
mean?
that. I've seen many people do that. They leave
That's
because
weird, bro. That's
they
weird.
thought this was something else. They go somewhere. Sometimes they say, sometimes they don't. That's not my prerogative. I know
Yeah,
where I'm at.
right, for
But
real. But like I said, once you leave, be gone though. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? That's it.
I mean, but you know
When
what?
you leave, be gone.
You know what? People leave for their reasons, but it's not because of the people they're around. Because they still have connections with us. Like you
I
can't
get it. No, I get it. But
right. You
but some
can't
people ain't like that. So I ain't.
right.
But those are the people I'm talking about.
Right, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely got you. So
For sure.
we're gonna talk about that thing around your neck right there. Because I was going, I swear the Jersey in me was about to snatch that shit. But
Yeah, but that would have been
I
snatching it.
heard
That would
that
have been
song.
the easy part. Getting away with it. That's
yeah,
where you would have came into
but
some
see, that's the thing.
complications.
That's the thing, though. That's the thing, though. Like I said, I got the Jersey in me, but then the street smarts in me like, nigga, you got nothing. What are you doing? Give him back your chain. Say you was playing, But that's the interesting chain.
Yes, sir.
Which
It's
which will get
interesting.
which will get to me with this. Like I
It
said,
has a story. It has a story behind it. It has a story behind it.
we're gonna get to that. That's we're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
But it gets to my next question, which is the artist side of Kelo II.
Oh.
Me and you, I got introduced by you because the Fallen Soldiers anthem or song you did, and that's when me and
All
you
right.
start connecting.
Yeah.
But let's get to the beginning of Kelo the artist. How did this become, and where are you right now with your music?
Man, that's a loaded question right there.
Woo! I do my job well.
Well, the thing is, if you go to my earlier albums to what I release now, you're gonna hear like two totally different people because you have um you have one person like when I did yeah, probably, yeah, for sure, like, so Southern Cal Ghetto Foul. If you can look at Southern Cal Ghetto Foul, I was still actively gang banging. So, and
Mm,
that's the life I was living. So that's what I was talking about. I actually have a song on that album called Statue of Limitations, and we had to go through two or three attorneys before we can actually release that song. Shout out to homie Big Just, my homie Big Just from 1180. You know what I mean?
mm,
You know what I mean? So he produced that whole first album, him and Dougie Doug. But the reason why a lot of that stuff was on it because that's what I was living. Now, you know what I mean? And it's a lot of things that I wasn't able to accomplish when I was signed with Universal because it was a lot of things that I wasn't willing to do. And so I had the talent, but I didn't have the willingness to lower my standards and to do certain things that I knew wasn't right, that I just wasn't gonna be. I refused to be in no compromising positions and all that other stuff. So
gotcha.
um that didn't work, you know what I mean? So I got shelved, and then eventually they lost my contract. And when they tried to have me re-sign it, I didn't. And so that's kind of that's how I ended up with Lakefield West. But anyway, and then the person that you hear now, I always write, if you, everything I rap about is what I actually live. It ain't what nobody else's life. And I hear artists say that all the time, and they be lying. But all you have to do is you can look my record up. You can see. You know what I mean. You could. You know what I mean. Like I'm not a ghost. Like I'm not hard to look up.
Mhm.
But you know what I mean? Stuff that I talked about then was about that. So, as my life got better, so did my music. You know what I mean? And I had my core fans was mad at me literally, initially because they wanted me to still have that rah rah, shoot you up, kill you up. But it's like, dude, you gotta understand that album was in like what, '06. You know what I mean? Like I'm a dad now. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not living in the hood no more. Like, like I've got houses. Like I'm driving Benzes. Like I got a Bentley. Like, you know what I mean? Like I got stuff. Like I mean, I
I
didn't even
got
say that out loud. Anyway, but the point I'm making is like you have people that are mad that if you make it out. And a lot of stuff, I don't even let a lot of people see. You know what I mean? I have stuff put up over here and stored over there. And you think people are hating, or I'll be like soft flexing or whatever. Like, even if I be bragging, I'll be sincere. But I try to stay humble because I understand where I come from. But if people knew exactly if people knew what I really had and what I was really working with, they'd really be
We
mad.
heard
So
him, right?
yeah.
We heard him. We heard him.
Badass,
We,
badass.
we
Yo,
over here balling.
badass,
We
badass in
over
my
here
living room.
balling.
So
We
don't
right,
listen.
right.
heard him.
But
Don't
hey,
listen.
wait,
He don't
you
get a
like,
say so.
you like
We
it's too
heard
late
him.
now, nigga.
No take backs. We heard you.
So yeah, he on that. He's right
Get
there.
your
So
ass
No
badass.
take backs. We heard you.
so before I break this down, this is not all your catalog, right?
No, 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 no,
Okay, but
no, not even close.
not even
It's
close.
a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, we gonna leave that. We gonna leave that
We gonna
alone.
leave that alone. We gonna leave
But
that alone.
so what I'm gonna get to, like, what made you? Because like I said, that song I think I used on two different occasions. The Fallen Soldier song.
Yeah.
What made you say, you know what, I gotta get in the studio, I gotta make this.
Well, first of all, there was a Fallen Soldier committee that didn't have a Fallen Soldier song.
Mm,
We can start there. You
okay.
know what I mean? Shout out to my girl Cashmere. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's on that Fallen Soldier committee, man. My boy Spider, my girl Criteria. You know what I'm saying? My crib homie out there in Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? Verse, you know who you are.
He's on here.
DJ Angel the DJ. You know what I'm saying? You know what I
He's
mean?
on
So it's
here.
like it wasn't just I did a song and then I'm by myself. Like I had people that got behind that song. My boy Ditto, you know what I'm saying? Ditto from San Diego. You know what I mean? He was like, we need a song. And the thing is, it came so easy. And I actually had a couple people ask me, man, how did you write that song like that and didn't know these people? And the point is that, whether it's Rough Riders or whether it's gang banging or whether it's just living life, what I mean? We all have lost loved ones.
Mhm.
And I lost people. I know what loss is like. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? I had people die in my arms. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a certain type of tragedy. You know what I mean? When you laying there trying to scoop somebody's brain back into their head. You know what I mean? And you telling them don't die. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like people don't know what other people have been through. So you have to be kind of real reserved about your judgment because you don't know what somebody went through and they snap off on you and you be like, whoa, where that come from? You know what I
Mhm.
mean? You poke at people and you don't even know their story. So, but what made me write that song was the fact that it was a void there. There wasn't nothing there to attach a memory to, a story to, and I wanted these brothers to live it. And I'm just sad that I wasn't able to that the song wasn't long. I wasn't able to get everybody in the song because it was the song would still be going forever. So
Right.
that's what made me want to write it, and it was personal to me, and I felt that it had to be done, and it was one of the things that was real dear to me, and I really poured my heart into that song. If you hear the lyrics, and you hear the melody, and you hear what's going on, you know what I mean. Your name is tatted on my body. We forever rocking. Still at the door of my emotions, and you steady knocking. Like
Mm.
those are the type of lyrics. Like those are the stuff. That's where my mind goes when I think about people I lost. And I know that the families of those of us that have lost soldiers and the families of the fallen soldiers, I know they feel the same. So I felt that
So
had to be done.
I got a question from one of my brothers in arms in my other field of wrestling podcast, but he's loyal to the show. He asked a good question. He said, "What artist you want to do a collaboration with?" That's a
Oh,
that's a good question. I like,
what
oh, I like
artists?
that.
You know, actually, I don't think I have a preference because I love music.
Mm.
I don't really have a preference. But one of my favorite artists is actually Doja Cat.
Ooh, that's a. I
Yeah,
got
like
you know what?
so I'm thinking if I had an artist that I would that if I had to pick one, it would be Doja Cat. Doja Cat
That's
is actually one of my favorite artists. She's raw, she's lyrical, and you can't put her in a box. Like
she's her,
her
she
art
herself.
style is like my life. Yeah.
She's
So
herself.
I mean, she's raw, man. So yeah. Absolutely.
Hey man, that man right there, cool brother, guaranteed. But he pissed me off with this picture. I'm gonna tell you why. You see it. He pissed me off with this picture. You got that damn vest
Yeah.
inside out, and I was like, "Hey man, you know how many people want that vest? You got reverse, but he's showing. I told him like, yo, you're walking advertisement. Hey, what you mean? Like, yo, you're showing us that you can have two vests in one.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
but you gotta. I mean, but it was that was a nice reversal. I thought
yeah,
it was made like that. I didn't even know the difference. So he got me too.
yeah.
I'm standing next to him and I didn't know the difference.
The
he,
thing
he,
is,
he fooled
the thing
me.
is, the thing is, when he told me that was Scorpio, like, no, it's not Scorpio, got all black, and Scorpio said, no, it's reversed. Like, it's a reversal of vest. Oh, you
Oh
motherfucker!
yeah, shout out to Scorpio, man. One of the realest.
Yes,
That's a cool dude, man. Talk about somebody that could be on some boss stuff. I'm bigger than all of y'all, and don't. That's him.
you know what? It's
Scorpio.
crazy.
Scorpio's a real one.
It's crazy you said that because I swear we had the show and your mind could back me up with this one where we had Ruff on and she told us like if y'all would have met Scorp back then y'all wouldn't be saying all this stuff about him.
I believe it. I believe it.
But
I
no, but
believe it.
That's over.
that's OG. That's dude. If I'm fucking in deep shit, here come here like what the fuck you thinking?
Oh,
You know? So
oh.
um so now my next
Hell
question.
yeah.
My next question is this one. It's good to see it's good to see a rough rider know how to fix his own bike. Shout out to Jay Ryder. Bro, you fixing
Man,
bike? You fixing bikes now? What's going on here?
no, I ain't fixing nothing, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't, I don't do the lying thing. I don't lie.
Uh,
So, if I said it, it's what it is. But what you see, that it ain't what it look like. I got a flashlight looking under my bike, man. That's where it is.
so
No,
look,
actually,
hey,
though, what I was doing. Shout out to my boy Hybrid from San Diego chapter. No, he was showing me how to do an oil change on my Harley.
that's good though.
So
That's
I
good.
actually did the oil change. I did the work. I put in the work. I worked on it, but I didn't know what the hell I was doing that day. When that picture was taken, I was making sure that the bike wasn't leaking, and you know what I mean. I was going through my steps that he laid out for me. But really, Hybrid was the one that talked me and walked me through every single thing. He was showing me in the book about how much oil to put, and what to do, man. That dude, you know what I mean. So Yeah, we was getting ready for Phoenix.
Yeah,
We was getting ready for Phoenix, and I was due for my 6,000 mile oil change because I had 5,000, I have like 5,800 miles or something like that on my Harley. I didn't even have 6,000 miles yet, but he was like, "Well, you might as well do it before you get there." So I'm like, you know what? Yeah.
yeah.
So
That's a good ride. That's a good ride for y'all from where y'all at to Phoenix. Good Lord.
oh yeah, man.
And
Oh, that ain't nothing. Now wait till we ride to Texas. That's gonna be
li-
the
listen,
Okay.
Spider
So
told me
get
Spider
from
told me to leave you alone because you tried and take badass phone.
Thank you,
Take badass.
Spider.
Wait, wait,
Thank
wait,
you.
take,
Thank
wait, wait,
you.
wait, wait. Take badass phone because badass said stop cat.
it says stop
Stop
the
the cap. What? Hold on. This man is in my house. It ain't like
I
I
know
can't go. I
oh
can't
man,
go take care of him real quick. We have to take an intermission, a commercial or something.
side note. Kilo is not
That's what
my
we doing, badass. That's what we
bad
doing.
badass. That's the way he going by his name
That's
now. Shit. He going by his name.
that's crazy.
But so
You did tell me, Spider. You told me.
damn. Oh, they tearing you up in this comment section right now. They
I
want
hey
know they are, man. But this the
hey
thing. They finally got action at me because you know what I mean. They've been waiting, so
you
they
must
finally. That's
be
why.
paying attention
Oh,
when
there we go. I like that picture.
that's a
I
cool
like
ass.
that picture.
I like
I
Yeah.
that.
like that picture.
So if you got any questions on your mind,
Yeah, I got a lot of questions.
go ahead.
Well, I don't. Well, you better be. Hold on, though. Let me put this disclaimer out there right now.
Oh,
If you ask me a question, you better want to hear the answer because I'm not turning down no questions. I ain't running from nothing, and I'm gonna tell it like it is. So if you don't want to hear the answer, you don't want to get your podcast shut down. You better not
man,
ask me.
man, you better answer them damn questions. Shit.
Let's
You better
go.
ask,
What you
you better ask
got?
these questions.
I gotta get the disclaimer. You act like I was gonna ask you something crazy.
I don't look. I don't know. We just met. You know what I mean? I'm fine. You know what I mean? But again, like I said, I ain't scared. What's up? Holla at me. Cause I think if y'all scared to have me on the show, then
Stop
what
it.
else are you scared
Oh,
of? That's all I'm
stop it.
saying.
He keep on saying that.
You was
Hey, keep
scared
on, keep
to
on,
girl.
keep on.
You was scared to I feel like I missed the backstory of everything.
You
So,
did, but it's okay.
so
Don't you
no,
here
no,
now?
no,
We here
no,
now.
no. We here
We here
now, but
now.
so when I finally see this fool in Arizona, I pull him aside. Hey man, it's time for you to come on the show. You're like, oh, it's about damn time. You've been scared. I'm like, what the fuck? Scared. I ain't scared. Come on, man. So he should have been on the show.
I
He
was
did be on the
told.
show.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell
I
you,
was told
he
that
should
you
have
didn't
been
want
on
to
the
get it. You
show
didn't get taken
two
off the
times.
air. That's what I was told.
But you should have been on the show two times. I already told you one. The other time was probably around the Fallen Soldier episode because we wanted you on there and Cashin wanted to publicly thank you for it. But she did. She did. But back to you. Go ahead, ask your question, Maya, because he said you better be ready for the answer. So ask your question. You better be ready for the answer.
No,
Even,
she don't. She already said she don't have no heat behind her question, so I ain't tripping. Go ahead.
you know, troublemaker. You listen. We just met, so I ain't about to just come with the bangers. Like, dang,
Yeah.
you
What
Go
to
ahead.
do though? Tell her how at me.
Go ahead.
I ain't got nothing crazy. I was really just touch basing. Like, I know I was a little tardy for the party, so I know y'all kind of talked a little bit before I got here. But you're still relatively new to Rough Riders, right?
Correct.
You graduated. You said your class was 2022.
Correct.
Oh, that was the same. That was my class too. So that's the only. That's really what I was asking because I feel like a lot of the newer people now are coming into um Rough Riders and sort of like a transitional like period. So, from what you've heard about Rough Riders to now, do you did you think or imagine it was quite going to be the way it is now?
No. Well,
Okay.
because this is the thing. I don't know if it's because I'm relatively new. Like you say, relative. I like that word, relative. You know what I mean? But it's different because it's like there's a lot of stuff that I was taught and I believed. You know what I mean? Like, being your brother's keeper. And you know what I mean? When my brother fall weak, I'll be the strength they need because I am my brother's keeper, you know? I fly my cuz with pride, my head held high, loyalty, dignity, respect, and honor of the greatest importance to or my greatest question of my greatest importance, my quest to live this rough out lifestyle. Y'all try to mix me up. Don't tear me up in these comments. Y'all already know I'm under pressure.
Listen here.
So,
Listen here.
but
You would have
I,
fucked that
it's
up.
good.
Spider would have called you. He fuck comment. He would
I
have
already
called you.
know. I already know. That's why I had to fix it. Loyalty, dignity, respect, and honor of the greatest importance in my quest to live this rough rider lifestyle. Right? When asked whose house is this, I will proudly respond with our house.
They said
Now,
ass.
let's stop right there. These
Right.
are the things that was pounded to my head. I am a brick in the foundation of this rough rider family. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I go through my whole prospecting thing, and then once I get vested, I start seeing some things that was contrary to this mantra that I was taught to believe. And then it seems like the people that the people that had would take up issue with me are people that's mad that I'm living this thing that y'all taught me. So don't be mad that I believe what the hell I was taught and I live this rough rider lifestyle. And because you mad or you tired or whatever reason is, which I don't care, you know what I mean? Because of that, it's like, well, you don't want to snuff my light out and you want to stop me from shining. You got too much energy. You too out there. You too loud. I'm supposed to be.
I'm supposed to
I
be.
just Man, but when I start seeing backbiting and people not being a brother's keeper and people not, not being the strength that they need, when I start seeing things like that, it bothers me. And I said once, I said twice, I don't bite my tongue. I saw a lot of stuff that was contrary to everything that I taught. So I was taught. So I had to sit back and wonder, is this even for me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
nigga, do I really want this? Like, I don't even know if I really want this. And then I realized something. Shout out to my boy Spider that told me something that Spider told me something early on. He said, remember why you joined here. He said, there's gonna be times, there's gonna be times that you gonna wonder why the hell you here. And you have to remember why you here because if you don't remember why you started, you won't finish. And that was one of the most important things anybody ever said to me. And when
Hallelujah.
that time came, I had that to live upon. I had that to reflect on. And you know what I said? I said, I don't give a damn who don't like it, who's not doing what they supposed to be doing in this rough. I'm gonna be rough riders.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna bring everybody want to talk about the old days, how good it used to be. Damn it, it could be like that right now. If people would just come together and stop hating on each other and community, man. Do you know it's rough riders in every part of this planet. We should be owning property. We should own grocery stores, but enough of us won't come together. We hate on each other too much, and you mad that you made 10,000 and I might have made 18,000, and so you think you should have a cut of the what Dude, you said you wanted 10. I gave you the 10,000 you asked for. So because I made 20 on the same deal, you mad at me? I didn't short you. This is the mentality that we have to get out of. Collectively, it's so many of us. We should own this damn country.
Absolutely.
Yet we don't. What's the problem? It ain't us. It ain't the problem. Ain't the numbers. The problem is the mentality. And I
It's
refuse to be another one of the problems. Period.
Yes, sir. Hallelujah.
and I
Hallelujah. Yes,
100%
sir.
because I often feel because in such an organization that's so big, especially with a lot of people that have been here for a lengthy amount of time, I think sometimes they expect for the new people to come in to inherit whatever oppositions or beefs or whatever that they.
Right. Oh my God, I'm glad you said that. Because it's like being a parent. You
Yeah.
don't you're not your kids aren't supposed to go through what the hell you went through,
Right.
dummy. That's why we're here. My kids don't have to have a gun in their pocket to go around the corner to a grocery store to get a carton of eggs. I made sure that my kids didn't go through and have to experience what I experienced. That's the point of moving on to the next generation. The next generation is supposed to have a advantage over you. But we so busy hating. I want you to struggle like I struggle. You
Right.
said that. You said that totally right. I want you
So
to struggle like I struggle. I don't
so
like that, and that's wrong thinking.
Right.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, and I guess I'm the veteran of the group here. So here's the thing with that. Not I'm gonna say not everybody. It is some people. I ain't gonna name names, and that's why I say old fuckers. Um, that either they don't want to move over and just say, hey, it's your time to take us to the next level. We did our part to get to this far. Now we get you off where we stopped at. Take us to the next level. We on your social. We on social media. We got
They
social
can't
media. We
do
got
it.
chats and all this stuff. But no,
They won't do it.
we gonna hold you down. You stand behind us. You sit there. You shut your mouth. Don't do nothing. Bullshit. Okay, bullshit. I've been in for 13 years. I did my part. I'm still doing my part. Cause now,
Right.
it's time for others to step. Like where you go? Where we made this table right here. Now make us a bigger table. Make us a table where you could. If this table only fits 10, I want to see that table fit 30.
Right, and they say make
And
the table fit 30, but you can't use no tools. I don't get you. You can't have a nail, a hammer. Just make it. What you mean make it? Go grab that tree, pull it up from the ground, and make your own wood. Like man, you get out of here with that. And then this is the thing. This is one of the things that I learned. I learned in Rough Riders, man. It's like people say when I came in hot. I came in like what I mean. Like I came in with my personality. I came in with my character. You know what I mean? The same way I am here. You ask anybody that know me on the street, know me from the hood, know me from the music business. I've always been high energy. You know what I mean? I get stuff done. I'm from the get it done crew. And so a lot of people think I have a takeover spirit. When it don't, I just not gonna sit around and stuff don't get done on my watch. If I'm with you and if I'm part of this, we gonna get it done. But
so
it's just it's
here's
people want you to be. Hold on, now, let me make this point, and I'm gonna let
right.
you have it.
Go
This is
ahead.
the point.
Go ahead. Cook.
They say you come in, and they say, oh well, we just want you to be a little more humble. But see, a lot of people misunderstand. No, you don't want me to be humble. You want me to kiss your ass. That's the difference. And you think kissing ass is humility. That's not humility. I was humble when you said something sideways and I bust you in your mouth because I look at you as my elder.
Hey,
You know what I
hey,
mean? Like
hey.
you on some fake rah rah stuff, but I can make a phone call and really make it happen. While you just
Hey,
bluffing.
Uh-oh.
You know what I
hey,
mean? While you act like
hey,
the niggas that you thought could
hey.
do something, they 100. Them
Kilo,
niggas ain't gonna do nothing.
Kilo,
I got riders. I got some people
Kilo,
that'll remove your house. But my humbleness is not doing to you what
Thank
I
you.
can do to you. That's me being humble and me and telling you no thank you and I appreciate you asking you for your if I ask you for direction, that's me being humble. I'm not gonna act like I know everything, but I'm not gonna kiss your ass either. Take me
Ooh.
as I am or leave me alone and get some arm on my back. I can go to Russia. Period.
Period.
Yeah.
This man is
That's
cooking.
my
This man is cooking. You understand?
yeah.
When he said this gonna be my controversial episode, he
I
wasn't
already
lying.
told you, man.
But
We ain't even got started yet.
but
Don't even get
I I loved it. I love it because you know what I
Let
need. This is
me
what
is
I
real, though.
this is something
Let
I
me
need right here.
ask that question because I see it a lot now more. I I
that's my girl right there.
still consider myself at least a little seasoned now where I know the game a little bit better now. And so I'm taking the rose colored glasses off and the excitement of just, oh, I'm here, this and the naivety of like, oh, I'm here and this is what's going on. And then you be like, hold up. Did this bitch just say something slick to me on the low? Like,
Right. Did you just?
and I see
Let
they misconstrued a humility as being a pushover or wherever the case.
Right. And then when you come out the box on them, they thinking that you that you just switched up. No, I gave you. I told you I was
I
sorry.
did,
I
yeah,
gave you all the love I could. And
I
then
did.
when you thought that you could bully me, and I showed you that I couldn't be bullied, now you don't like the
Now,
response.
now you
so
don't like me no more.
so let me
Cause you bring it to me five. Y'all gotta understand. I'm a little dude. You come to me, I got a lot of heart though. So you come to me five. I'm gonna come 50. Period. Because I don't have time to play with you. I have to totally annihilate you
so let me
because I might not have a second chance at you. You bigger than me. You
wait a
more
minute.
seasoned than me. You know more people than me. You
Well,
got more rank than
the
me.
afterlife. So
Yeah,
please
Wait a
stop.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
for
minute.
sure.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
This man just went from 5'7" to 5'4". So let me just say this.
I said it short.
But no. I have no problem with what you're saying. I agree with everything both of y'all saying. This is the
Facts.
thing though. And I'm giving y'all this because I've been through it. I've been through it last
You
year.
sound like you just sound like this is a setup for a water down to me. It sounds like you've been trying to water some stuff down.
Oh no, I ain't watering shit. Because when I'm about to say it,
Okay, there we go. Let's go.
I said it. Because I mostly said it. I said it on my live. If y'all saw the live, I like do what you think will help us elevate. Do
Right.
what you got to do. You don't need no fucking title to make moves. The title is not going to make you the title is just a title for responsibility. It's you with responsibility. Yeah. You can make moves which would be benefit for your chapter, benefit for your state, make shit look good, and have other motherfuckers out your market like, what the fuck is going on in Cali? Make us interested. My thing is this: when you meet that kind of person, one or two things gonna happen.
You met that kind of person. That kind of person is looking at you. That kind of person is right here on your show, and that kind of person has been blocked, hated on, and that's no. I'm just saying. But what you're saying, no, I don't agree with what you're saying because you're saying that a person with that kind of energy can make changes without titles and restrictions, and that's a damn lie. That's what I thought as a prospect. Once I got vested, I realized that ain't true. Because you got people that want to see you do good as long as you don't do better than them. They want to see you make a difference as long as you don't outshine them. And them people need to beat the hell out the way.
Watch this. I'm going to throw something at you.
I'm gonna let you have it. Go ahead.
I don't have no damn position. I only had one position that only lasted 3 months because I didn't like it. It held me back. It was the anchor. Again, I am living proof. You don't need no type. I'm living proof that you can make moves. Yes, it's gonna piss somebody off because one, they didn't come up with the fucking idea.
That's 90% of it, right?
All right, and two,
yes.
When the shit's hot, that's when they're gonna try and come and go behind your back and take your idea and say, "Oh, I could do it better." Well, then, damn it, do it better. But I'm gonna keep
do it better. Right.
I want you to do it better. I want you. That's the thing. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Is that you? Is that you saying you want to do better because you are one out of 1,000 people that feel that way?
Dude, yes, I am one of that because I am like
most people don't want you to do it better. They want you to fail so they can say, "Aha! I told you that you was new and you don't know nothing." That's what they're waiting for. You just got here and you fumbled, and then when you don't fumble, they move the marker, and then when you meet that goal, they move the marker again because they want you to fail.
No, they moved. You say marker, I say the goalpost. I'm a football player.
Goalpost marker, same thing. They still move the damn thing.
But they gonna always do that, bro. See, one thing I love where you at. One thing where I love where you at. That man right there in the picture. I got 100% respect for that man in the picture named Big R.
Yeah, of course. That's my big homie.
It's not that many, and I repeat, there's not that many that's like him.
Man, you
I
don't know the
know.
half.
Okay, so,
You don't know the half.
and I know motherfuckers that's like him. And it's not that
Yeah,
many that's not that like him. But
right,
like I said, I've been in this shit for so long that I'm seeing what you only been here for 2 years, and you see this
right,
shit.
right. Real
She
nigga
ain't been here
activity,
for
man.
2 years and she see this shit. Motherfuckers
Yeah.
just get vested. Day one will see this shit. It's you know what I mean? My thing is this. There's gonna be a time where you gonna see something and you gonna be afraid to do something. I'm telling you, no, don't be afraid. Make the chance, because if you don't, you're gonna be one of those people that say I shoulda, coulda, or I thought about that 5 years ago and now it's blah blah blah.
Right,
No, don't be that. Make that move,
right.
because you only got two choices. You're gonna either win or you're gonna fail. And there's nothing wrong with failing if you tried. If you didn't try, that's the problem. And then you got
Yeah.
motherfuckers
You
like
only fail if you stop. See,
exactly.
this is the
Then you
thing,
got
man. When you lose, you get back up. You only fail. You only lose the game when you stop. See,
you
the
only
thing is, a
lose.
wrestler can still win the match if he on the bottom, long as if he hold on tight enough. You
You
can
trying to
still
talk my
win on the
language?
bottom.
Oh, you trying to talk
Yeah,
my language? Don't you talk about
yeah, for
wrestling?
sure.
Don't
I
you try
live
to
it,
talk about
bro.
wrestling?
This is yeah, I'm telling you. But this is the thing. I'd have been knocked down so many times, bro. The thing is, I'm an only child. I don't have no brothers. I don't have no sisters. So Rough Riders is my family. So people don't understand why I take this more serious than most people. Because a lot of people can just leave this and go back, go home to a big 10-member, 20-member family. I can't do that. It's just me. My Rough Rider brothers and sisters is my family, and this is why I go so damn hard. It's for my fallen soldiers. I be beaming hella hard. I mean, I don't just say stuff, bro. I mean it. I live it. And a lot of people that don't know me is just like, wow. But if you around me long enough, you be like, man, you know what, bro, really about what he about. You know what I'm saying? And
Real
with no
shit.
extras on top of it, because look, man, I have shortcomings. You know what I mean? I have flaws. But one thing that I have, bro, that outshines all that. I have a big heart, and I give you the shirt off my back, bro, if you need it. Period.
Nah,
I'm a best friend. You'll never have a friend like me. And I'm telling you that, right? Anybody that's my friend, you'll never have a friend like me. I'll put my house up for you to bail you out. I'll come get you 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll get out of my warm bed to make sure that you okay. I'll do that. I've done it. People that's close to me can attest to that.
this
I'll
man.
fall on the sword for you, man.
Hold
Period.
on. Oh, this man just quoted Chucky on my fucking show. I love this dude. It's my brother now. He's
Yeah.
my he's been my brother, but he's
Yeah.
definitely my brother.
Yeah. You'll never have a friend. I like, yeah.
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 Y'all shot me that night.
Inland
But
Empire,
you
stand
know what?
up.
You know
Yeah, IE stand up.
the beauty thing about, and I love, like I said, it's nothing, and I repeat, nothing wrong with what either one of y'all said. But it's people out there that is afraid, and they don't need to be. And this, because we are this is the whole conversation this week, and y'all was pay attention about the word family. Okay, I
Yeah.
I I just watched and I said what I had to say, but people, we are treating each other like crabs in a barrel. Once soon as someone get to see that opening, we pull it ourselves down. It's something like
I mean, I said that. Yeah.
it's something you said earlier. It's something like you said earlier. But
Yeah.
I think we could get better. I hope we
We
get better.
can. We can.
Right.
But it's
And
gonna take people like us. It's gonna take young energy, young blood, people that's not afraid, man. But the thing is, man, when you have somebody, you have a Thundercat, man, come through your chapter, and he hungry and he ready to push. Let him off the leash.
Let him
Teach him what
go.
he need to learn and let him go. And have his back and support him. That's the thing, man, because the thing is, man, this stuff, man, we losing good people, man, because you got people that, and I don't want to call them old people. I'm gonna say they old minded. Because the thing is, you know what I mean, you have people that's up in age, man, that's some of the coolest people that make you want to be a part of this. And then you got people younger than them that make you want to leave. But my thing is that, but this is the thing, bro. No surrender, no retreat.
oof,
That's it.
Yes.
I'm gonna die a Rough Rider. I don't even know if y'all understand what I just said.
I heard what you said.
You messed around and let me hear. Don't be mad that I'm not leaving. Nigga, I'm never leaving. I'm right here until my boy. Yeah.
Boy,
I ain't never leaving.
this
I'm
man.
dying a Rough Rider. Now what?
Let me tell y'all something.
I'm not going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
Hey, what was that? What was that movie? What was that movie with Leonardo? He said, "I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm not leaving.
You know,
I like it here when it's too rough for everybody else. It's just right for me. Period.
I hope y'all.
When it's too rough for everybody, I'm not going nowhere. You can't intimidate me. You can't scare me. There's nothing that you can do. The best thing you can do is support me and get out my way. Because I'm not going nowhere. It ain't a nigga made that can make me quit. Period.
That's all.
You know what, bro? I think you just lived up to your moniker, goddammit.
Man, I'm tough, man. Man, it's not, man. I'm saying it with my chest, because I'm saying it with my heart, really. I mean that.
My man.
I mean that, bro. I mean that.
Bro, I am loving this episode. Not saying I love all my episodes, but I love this because motherfucker, you speaking with your damn chest out loud.
I already told you what it was. If you mess around, I'm not gonna get on. You know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying. No, I don't know what the hell you saying. Use words so we can actually understand what you're talking about. I'm a communicator, bro. I communicate.
That's the damn. You know, we just bringing up a prior conversation we had before the show.
But you said something. But you said something earlier. You said something earlier that made me understand something. You said that they're afraid. This is the thing, bro. How the hell you scared of me and I'm on your team? Hold on. So you got some mentality needs to be checked. You should never be afraid of me, and I got all on my back like you. How the hell you scared of me? How the hell you worried I'm gonna shine? How the hell you worried I'm gonna bring the attention to the R? How the hell you worried? And we on the same team. You worried and you scared, nigga, because you ain't with me. You lied and said that you was my brother's keeper, and you not. Check that, nigga, at the door. As soon as you get that straight, nigga, you won't fear me no more. Because nigga, I will never be a source of your issue. Ever. Unless you not really what you say you are. You said you my brother. You said you my family. You said you my sister. If you show me something else, then you should be scared. Because I'm going to put your ass out there. I'm going to put you on front. Nigga, I'm not going to hide. I'm not going to lie. And whoever asks me, I'm going to tell them exactly who the hell you are. I'm going to expose your ass. So you best to sit over here in the corner and shut up and let us young niggas do what we do out here. Nigga, we pushing this rough. Rough ain't going nowhere, nigga. Rough Riders, nigga, this is the next generation. We ain't going nowhere. We stubborn as hell. Yeah, straight up. We got a lot of energy, too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nigga, I got a lot of energy. I ain't even got started yet. 2 years? Nigga, holla at me in 20.
Bro.
I got 18 more years. If you come talk about me, talk to me in 18 more years. Nigga, I'm
Bro, let me explain this. Let me
I'm about to wild out. You better say something.
I'm about to say something because boy, you said something right there. Listen.
Yeah.
I started this bitch out with dreads and I was skinny. You know what I mean? I grew up, as you can see. I grew up.
They Obama you, yeah. They Obama you. They stretched your ass out.
Word. No, I ain't gonna say stress me out, but it's just that what you're saying, I'm gonna say a lot of people are, especially they watch this, they gonna love this shit. And my thing, I hope everybody that's in your class, that's after your class, that came before your class, listen, had that mindset. Keep this shit going. No fucking, like you said, no surrender, no retreat.
No retreat, no surrender, period.
Y'all are the future of this shit. No disrespect to young riders, none of that shit, but the motherfuckers that bust their ass prospected for over 100, 200, 300 fucking days, no matter how many you bust your ass, you did the mileage, You did the events, qualifications, you did
You
all that
earned
shit.
it. You earned this, man.
You earn this shit now. Once you earn it, again, I always say this too. No matter if you got the vest on, you still learning some shit. Because again, you gotta learn different markets
All the time.
All the time.
Always a prospect, bro. Always a prospect.
So
Yeah.
this is my, and this is what I'm gonna say. That I say to some people in Arizona. I'm gonna say it again. You never stop learning, and you never stop building. What are you going to bring to the table? Because everybody can ride. Everybody. But what else you gonna bring to the table? That
I don't know if everybody can ride. I done seen how some of y'all ride. Some of y'all can't ride. Yeah,
listen,
we gonna
talk about that.
Everybody can't ride.
All right, everybody can have a bike. Everybody can have a bike.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Anybody can have a bike, right?
Everybody can have a bike. But what else do you bring to the table that's gonna help us go past whatever new hurdle?
Right.
Because again, like you just said, y'all got 18 more years. I guess y'all planning to have a retirement plan.
Man,
so
already, I'm telling you.
When that 20-year come and you're gonna be like, I can still freaking move. Get out my way. Rough Riders. And you gonna be like, dentures come out.
You know
shit. You know,
yeah.
All that shit. Well, what your legacy, how your brick is solid. Your brick, make sure your brick. Remember, we are a brick of the foundation. Make sure your fucking brick is solid. No cracks. No cracks.
No cracks.
Solid. And that's what I want for the next gen.
But that's what I want. But win, lose, or draw, stay in the fight, man. It's not. This is the thing. Everybody's so scared to lose. Everybody's so scared to fail. You don't fail unless you stop fighting. Period, man. And if you get vested and disappear, nigga, I don't respect you.
Ooh, that's my
period.
That's my kryptonite.
I say it to your face. I don't know who you are. You don't come outside. I don't know you. Well, I got a life. Everybody got a life. Nigga, I got kids. I got school age kids. I don't want to hear nothing.
I know the work I put in now and when I was online. So if I got a line brother right now and they call me the biggest troublemaker ever because I'm like, bro, I don't respect it. I basically
all the time.
And then you disappear? Like, no, I ain't with it.
Who are you? You just got here. And see, this is the thing. And I'm gonna tell you something else about these weird people, man. You know what I mean? And if you don't fit this category, I'm not talking to you. But I'm talking about the ones that feel that let Cat get away with anything because he's been here 100 years. That's out. We got rules and regulations. I read my Bible. I dedicate an hour every morning of my time. After I read my Bible, I read my bylaws.
That's right. The Lord first.
After I read my Bible, you ain't hear what I'm saying, Infamous. After I read my Bible, I read my bylaws. You can't just tell me anything. Period. I know I just got here. That means I don't know nothing. I apply myself. I'm gonna have a work ethic. I want to learn. I want to learn my craft. I don't want to just be on another random dude on a motorcycle. When you see that on my back and you pull up on the side of me and ask me, what is this all about? I want to be able to spit it to you and make you want to be a part of this too. Brother. Not to tell you some old stuff and I don't know. And then you looking like you suck lemons and you always mad and you fake tough. You got the fake tough face. Get your ass out of here. Nobody want to be a part of that. Weird ass nigga.
You know that's my word.
You too tough to smile. Come on, bro. No, what it is, you scared somebody gonna test your ass because you really ain't got no squabbles. Nigga, smile. Ain't nobody worried about you again. And how you in a room full of Rough Riders frowning? What are you hiding that we're not on the same team? Because I'm on your team, but if you're not on mine, nigga, you exposing yourself. So when I point it out, don't be mad. Nigga, what you mad for? We had a function. We're all here happy.
Wait. Spider, what are you talking about? Ask him what happened in Oakland that changed the game. Now, I was in Oakland.
It's a whole lot of stuff happened in Oakland to change the game. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, okay? All right, Spider. You ready for this? All right. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you. This is what happened in Oakland to change the game, right? So again, I was still a prospect. I went to the Oakland Annual. They worked me like a dog. It's get it.
Wait.
Still
That's
looking.
probably why
Still
they see
looking.
you as the
I
Oakland.
said, I want. Still looking. I want you. Still looking. I'm coming for you. Still looking. No, that's my girl. She worked me to death though. But look. So we was all at the host hotel. Nobody told me where the event was gonna be. They just left. So I'm trying to figure out what the event is. I come across it. My boy C, you know what I'm saying, my brother C from IE, he sent me the information. He's the only one that looked out for me. When everybody else took off and left me for dead, my boy C was the only one that made sure I knew where the function was. So I rode to the function by myself. And that was the first time that I seen a lot of old stuff on the bike set, and I was scared to talk to people. Like not scared to talk to people, but I didn't really know like what to say. I didn't really know like how to approach people. Like this is a whole different thing.
Mm.
And then and Spider pulled me to the side and said, "Man, you're gonna get some signatures tonight." I was like, "Yeah, I don't really know about all that." And he grabbed me around my around my shoulder and he walked me and started introducing me to presidents and VPs and other people, and people's asking me questions. And that is how I got my first signatures. My first signature wasn't on the back. My first signature was on the front.
Wait, because I'm about to curse Spider ass out right the fuck now. I was in Oakland, right? So
Yeah,
he was sending you around, right?
yeah.
I took like at least 4 or 5 pictures with Spider that night. He didn't send you to me.
You know what? I didn't see you there. I didn't see you there. I was toward the front. We was toward the front.
So I was just because I was looking at my pictures that I took it over to see if I got your ass and nothing, because I remember it was a scene we did right before the hood ride, and we had all the prospects lined up. And I think that's when Scene met his wife. And
Yes, I remember that.
It was like one of those.
He'd seen the investor. She got vested.
She got vested. Yeah, she got vested there.
So if you gonna have the facts, hold on, get your facts right.
I'm the host.
All right, yeah.
I was there.
That's my brother from my chapter. You better don't be trying to twist him up into nothing. He didn't do that.
So
all right, go ahead.
I was high thanks to Twizzy. I got excuse.
All right, no, you don't. But we gonna go ahead though.
Hey, I got excuse. But yeah, I'm like, hold up, Spider. Wait a minute now, because he pulled. I remember this part. He pulled 2 prospects, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, Spider, from Oregon. And I was like, okay, y'all came down here by yourself? All right, cool. Blah, blah, blah. Like
yeah, they did their stuff.
They did their thing. So
they did their thing.
You started in Riverside. And now you with Inland Empire.
Of course. Right.
IE.
Right.
Because we are getting close to that time, so I gotta get these questions out of here. What was the the difference? Because I don't know. I want to know why you transferred.
I don't understand the question.
Okay,
ask the question, bro. I can't think.
Listen, I'm trying to think because I don't want the question is fuck it. What made
I don't care what you ask.
I'm about to say fuck it. What made you transfer from Riverside to IE?
It was I had a lot of energy. I had a lot of vision, and it wasn't readily received. Riverside was a little crowded, and good people in that chapter. You know what I'm saying? I love my Riverside family. Don't never get that twisted. But IE was a better fit for me because at that point they were in rebuild, and it was they needed a lot of help. Riverside didn't need no lot of help. They needed help, but the help that they needed, I wasn't either qualified to give or I wasn't able to based on some of the roadblocks that was in my way. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
got you.
And based on the fact that again, it seems like in order for you to be able to do something to have any type of thing, they think you have to be around for 100 years before you can start doing anything, not knowing that a lot of us have lives that we came from. You know what I mean? Like I'm in my 40s. I didn't just get here. Like I didn't just pop up one day and I'm a prospect and then here I am. So I had a lot of life skills to bring and to do. And at that time, Riverside wasn't really in need of that. I mean, they're a fairly large chapter. What I mean, they do their thing. So IE was a better fit for me because they needed everything that I had to bring and then some. So and it worked better. And they was willing to be like explore every idea. You know what I mean? It was just a better place to spread my wings and really be me. And that's why I went. It was a better fit, but it would have been a better fit initially. Riverside was better for me in the very beginning. They
Mm-hmm.
was they, that was the best thing for me. But as I began to understand a lot of the Rough Rider culture, and I began to kind of cultivate and understand like what I really wanted, it was like it was time to kind of graduate per se. You know what I mean? In a sense, to a place where there was more room to build.
I got you. We all been there. We
Right.
all been there.
Absolutely.
Um,
Absolutely.
so I like this picture, by the way. This was actually your first year, I think, right here. Oh,
Yeah.
look at
And
that
I actually bought
beautiful.
that. I'm not really a fan of Harleys. I'm sorry, man. I'm a R1 person, but my wife likes to ride, and she don't like crouching over. So I bought a Harley so that she can ride on the back. But usually, if she ain't on the bike, I'm on my R1.
See, that's my next question now. But you already answered it. Damn you. I'm going to say which one you prefer
Oh, R1 all day. I like
all
speed.
day.
I like going fast. Again, like just like life, man. You know what I mean? Like I'm actually afraid of heights. A lot of people don't know that. You know what I mean? My wife says I'm lying, but I am afraid of heights. But I love roller coasters. But I won't get on the Ferris wheel. She thinks that that's backwards. I will get
Okay.
on any roller coaster you put in front of me, but I will not get on the Ferris wheel. Ferris wheels move too slow. I have a chance to think of all the ways I'm gonna die up here. On a roller coaster, boom, you gone, boom, you back, and ain't nothing to think about. If you dead, you dead. It's too late.
You know
So
what?
that's kind of how I am. But I'm definitely a R1 person. I'm a sports bike person. I bought the Harley just because can't ride. She don't know how to ride yet, and we needed a spare seat. So basically, I bought a backpack.
Listen, keyword that whole thing was yet. Can't ride yet. He
Yeah,
gonna
no, she's finna go into a driving school, and she's gonna go to the get her M1. So she's definitely interested in riding. She don't
I
want to
mean,
be. Yeah, she want to be on tools. So
that's what's
Good,
yeah.
up.
good.
That's what's up. So my my final question, and then I'm gonna give you get to do your final thoughts because you've been cooking all night. I'm gonna say this again. Appreciate you coming and bringing your kitchen and cooking for
Yeah,
us.
this was light, man. This was
Yes,
light.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah, this
So
was light.
He he
you owe
he
me a story.
Foreman grill. He made us some burgers. He cooked us.
Word. This
It,
motherfucker made
it,
that's
it,
a
it
franchise.
on here.
But
For
you owe
sure.
us a story, and my story, I want to know about that damn chain. Because you already said you got a story behind it. So that chain, that beautiful chain. What's the story behind that chain?
The story behind this chain is that, well, obviously I'm an artist, so the bling is always in order. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying?
Yes, sir.
But if you notice, like we all have. I have an aggressive side, and then I have a loving side. You know what I mean? Like You know what I mean? I have a, I have a pastor role, and then I have a artist role. And
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times, people don't understand that those roles blend all the time. So even when I'm doing like my work product stuff, I have symbols on me that represent my faith. And so if you notice on here is the Last Supper. I don't know if you can see that, but
Oh,
this is actually it's actually a picture of the Last Supper. So it lets me understand to always be hungry and always eat with like-minded people, but understand that this could be your last supper, and there's always at least one devil on your team.
That part.
wow, that was deep. That was deep. I like that. So, my brother, you like I said, you've been cooking, but you got to cook on this one. You gonna have at least. Well, you know what? It's free range. Final thought, bro. Before you get out of here, I got prospects watching. I got first years, like I said, first years who probably just got vested or not. Share your knowledge to them. The floor is yours, sir. In fact, hold on. Let me do something real big for you. Let me do something real big. Hold
That's
on.
crazy.
The floor is yours, sir. Take it away.
And this is for the prospects. All right. So one thing I would say to my prospects that I keep my prospects close. I gotta hug the pile of bricks. A lot of people don't understand what I mean in my song when I say that. But what I mean is that you always keep the future of your organization close. They need to know everything that you know, man. So my word for the prospects is stay hungry. Don't get vested and disappear like one of them weirdos. You know what I mean? You earn this. Don't leave either. Don't give up. Don't quit. Because if you quit, all that sweat, tears, it's like if you do all of this and then get halfway and lose, you did all that for nothing. Never let anything you do be for nothing. Good, bad, right, wrong, indifferent. Always make it count. Even when you make mistakes, make the mistakes count so that you don't make them no more. When you frustrated, make your frustrations count so that it pushes you and be the fire under your feet when you feel complacent and lazy. Never give up, man, and always look for reasons to stay instead of trying to find reasons to go. That's what cowards do. You know what I mean? Anybody can quit a fight. Always looking for reasons. You got people that are looking for reasons why I should quit. I look for reasons. I ask myself, why should I stay? And then I say, if I leave, then what about everybody else?
Mm-hmm.
If you leave, prospect, while you doing your thing, you the next generation. If you leave, then what? Who gonna protect? Who gonna protect them bitch niggas? Who gonna protect the next prospect from the bitch niggas that's gonna treat y'all like crap? Who gonna stand up when everybody else is scared to speak? Who gonna be willing to take the bullet and take the bull by the horns, man, when everybody's wondering what you should do? Bro, somebody has to speak first. Somebody got to say something. Somebody got to take off first. Why not you? So at the end of the day, man, you be the best prospect so that you can be the best member. Because if you a piece of crap prospect, chances are your membership ain't gonna be about nothing. Think about all the people that went before you, all the people that are good members because they was great prospects. And I'm not saying that you can't learn and be a better member, but you have to have a desire, and the desire is where you start. If you start wrong, you're probably gonna end wrong.
Mm.
My words of wisdom to you is to never give up. Treat people like their family. It is this thing called a story behind the limp. It was this man I used to laugh at because he used to limp up and down my street. He used to come up 119th all the time limping. And finally one day I asked him, man, why are you limping? And he said, oh, this is a wound that I got because I was in the military. That he's something about some shrapnel from a grenade that he saved like some of his army buddies. And all of a sudden that limp wasn't funny no more. You don't know what somebody's story is, man. They may be weird or strange, but get to know people. Ask them why they are the way they are, and you'll be probably surprised most of the time at what their answer is. Always find out, man, before you cast judgment, man, and don't let nobody else tell you how you should treat somebody else or how somebody else is. If you want to know what somebody's about, don't take some bitch niggas or some haters opinion on it. He think he this, he think he that. You might ask him why he think that way. Maybe as a child he was neglected, so he made sure that he was gonna make sure that he was never neglected again. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he went hungry. I mean, I don't know what the issue is, but at the end of the day, learn each person for themselves, and then make your opinion. Make your opinion based on what you feel, not on
Yes,
what
sir.
somebody else got to say. Because you got a lot of people that's gonna tell you don't mess with somebody because they scared you gonna mess around and win and shine brighter than them. It's a detour.
God,
Take the straight road, brother. All right.
God.
That's
Damn,
from Kilo, man. Yeah,
that
straight up.
that man was cooking. That's what you call a full course meal right there.
Straight up.
Before you get out of here, do you have anything you want to promote? Any events? Anything happening in Cali that want to make us bring our
You
ass to
know,
Cali?
we have a calendar that ain't came out, man. Inland Empire is next up. I'm just letting y'all know. Like if you slept on IE, sleep no more, man. We coming. We out here. We doing big things. We finna be doing big things in California, Cali. We're gonna be having some big events with San Diego. We're gonna be doing some stuff out there. We're gonna be doing some stuff with the mother chapter in Los Angeles. We're gonna be like so. You know what I mean? I don't, you know, what I mean? Just keep your eyes open
All
and
right,
coming soon. That's all I'm gonna say. Coming soon.
all
Coming
right, I
soon
got
to
you.
a
I
theater
got
near
you.
you.
That's
Yes, sir.
oh shit. What's up, Lens?
What
He
happened?
said Dago.
There you
Dago.
go.
There you go.
There you go.
Hey,
There you
that was
go. Yeah.
listen, there's a story behind that. That was supposed to have been the first event before the damn pandemic. My first event in Cali was supposed to be in Dago. So I owed them one. But hey man, this
Absolutely.
this this was your first, but definitely ain't gonna be your last. You gonna bring your ass back on here for some strange
Oh
reason.
yeah. I
You
don't know if
decided.
you're ready for the next one. This was just the
Oh,
warm
listen,
up. You don't
now,
want to hear
hey,
what I got to.
hey, listen, you know this. We gotta treat this like a movie. Now, listen, the first one's a classic, but the sequel gotta beat the first one. So, hey
Oh,
man,
absolutely.
I appreciate you, man. Like I said, it was great meeting you in Phoenix. Great finally bringing you on here.
Finally
Um,
seeing you, man. I appreciate it.
and
Thank y'all for having me. Thank you also to your lovely co-host. I appreciate your energy. And you know what I'm
yes,
saying? You my year sister. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna push this line out together, man. But I appreciate, you know what I mean, Fresno. Okay, Fresno is obviously definitely in the house. You know
I
what I
got
mean?
my
We're gonna be doing some stuff with Fresno too. So, you know what I mean? Like I got a lot of love for Fresno, man. So we doing some things, man. We got some music videos coming out. I got a new album coming out, man. Y'all not, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna spoil it yet, but y'all gonna like it. But you know what I mean? We doing
Yeah.
our thing, man. Infamous, I appreciate you, bro.
all right, man. We'll let you
All
go.
right, bro. Shout out to the West Coast.
Gotta do it
Yes,
like that.
sir.
Give you
Yes,
the dub.
ma'am.
Give you the dub.
Y'all do y'all thing, man. West Coast, IE, man. You know what I'm saying? Rough Riders until I die, man. So we gonna always keep it two R's up, man. Rest and relaxation.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Y'all do
that,
y'all
man.
thing. I appreciate y'all having me on, and looking forward, man, to hollering at y'all soon. All y'all,
All right,
everybody
man.
that's watching it, I love y'all. Y'all be blessed, and you know what I mean. You know what I mean. This is a selfish year, man. You put everybody else before you all of this time. It's time to do for you this year. You know what I mean. You took a
Absolutely.
lot of losses catering to other people. We're not gonna let other people allow us to take losses this year. Love y'all. Do
All
your
right,
thing.
man. Appreciate
Dude,
it,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Talk to you later.
Peace out. Yes, sir.
Yo,
brother.
bro. Yes. That was interesting. Of
Yeah.
course, I gotta say because it's early in the year, but no,
Yeah,
this year's
we coming through with these bangers early out. It's only February.
only February, and we've been cooking. I love it. I love it.
It's
That
so
man said a mouthful, but he got some bangers, and he gave us a good main course.
I I rocks with Kilo. And everything that he's saying, I agree with 100%. And I feel like his journey is like a mirror, is like holding up a mirror to kind of what my journey is like. Because a lot of what he said is when you're new and you're innovative, they expect you. to take this humble and submissive type approach. And as a prospect, when I came through the door and they asked me what did I bring to the table, I said me. They thought it was funny. They thought it was a joke. I'm like, no, I'm being serious. You're not never going to get another me. I don't care who comes through the door. I don't care who rides what bike, who does what. You're not never going to get another me. So enjoy you have it, like, because it's nothing but up for me for here. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm literally living my middle school dreams, and it's like if I was that kid, Rough Riders was my era. So it's like growing up, middle school, I was in detention because I was rapping Rough Riders in history class. So everything that's happening right now geared me up to this position that I'm at right now. So I'm really having fun and I'm loving it and I'm just enjoying every part of it. The good, the bad, the ugly. It's lit.
It's lit. The class of 2022, the rookie of the year, I got it as a co-host.
Yeah,
So we don't have a guest next week, but we still got a show. So what's gonna happen is me and this young lady gonna do a freestyle Friday. We just gonna talk about whatever we want to talk about. If you want to come on and join, you can always just hit me up and I'll give you the link and you can come in. We could just talk about riding, we could talk about events, we could talk about what events we're looking forward to, all that jazz. Hell, we could talk about we could talk about shoot topics that's trending, I don't give a damn. Long as it's a good 2 funny hours or hour and a half, which y'all know that's my minimum. Let's have a good show next week. But we gotta go. So until then, my boys and girls. Well, what you gotta say? What you gotta say?
You know what event that I'm looking forward to going to?
What's that?
New Jersey State Annual.
She put it in there. Yes, yes. Jersey, Jersey.
Jersey.
She promoted.
The 15th. New Jersey
She
State.
promoted.
It's gonna be lit. Come hang out with your girl Yamaya. We gonna be in Atlantic City down at the beach. The venue is crazy.
Listen, all I want a group picture on the boardwalk.
The venue is crazy. Listen,
I'm telling you right now, if I could make it there, because you already know how I say if, because someone's watching, he do not like that I might not come to Louisiana, but I already promised it. So how about this, Spider? How about this? I say it right here.
Jersey too.
I want to come to Louisiana. Make sure LSU have a home game. And you gotta take the Death Valley. How about the week before?
All right, Spider. And I'm gonna make you a deal. If you let him come to Jersey, I'm gonna come with him to Louisiana.
Can't beat that.
But I ain't never been there neither. So that's on my list too.
You gotta take me. You gotta take me by Death Valley. You gotta take me to the Dome. Spider, come on now.
Take me too. I'm a +1. Wherever you taking him, take me too.
You know the fucked up part is, like, I wish I was going this one because ain't it Mardi Gras? Mm-hmm. I saw a video that scared the hell out of me. I just want y'all to know it's this big ass chain, big. I want a big ass chain, and they said to get that you guys. Damn, I ain't gonna go there. Like it canceled on YouTube. But
somebody just take me one time to Mardi Gras so I can get some beads. Like that's it.
We can do that. We can do that.
Like I just want to go for the experience.
Listen, we gonna treat Mardi Gras like really.
Titties everywhere. Talking about.
Really? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure it's gonna be everywhere? Just everywhere?
Shit. That's it. Only want beads.
Spider said crawfish and food and Death Valley, the Dome, Bourbon Street. Yes. Yep. Sure is this Tuesday.
I know.
Well, anyway, we gotta get out of here. Thank y'all for watching. Again, thanks Kelo II. Hey, look out for his music. The dude got some good music. We got some talented people in Rough Riders, man. Y'all better fucking get on the ball. Also, like I said, next week probably a Freestyle Friday. It is what it is. She said September the 12th to the 15th, state event of my home state, Jersey,
Atlantic City.
State.
We shutting down the boardwalk. It's going to be a Rough Riders takeover.
You know how long I've been hearing and waiting for this, and y'all finally gonna do it, and y'all wait till I fucking move out the fucking state to do it. I don't fucking feel the same way about it. Well, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna show my home some love.
And it got to do with me. I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Wait, what? Hold on now. Hold on. Hold.
Day.
Look at the comments. Look at the comment. Read. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I hang out with her.
We love that.
I do.
Real bad.
Real bad.
Yo, stop calling because we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Real bad. Morticia girl, send me a friend request. Real bad.
Real bad. We gotta go. But thank y'all for staying with us. We will be back next week. Until then, that is my love right there, your Maya. The future is female. And your boy, infamous, the champ, Mr. Attention Getter. We will be back next week. Where is my homie? Where is my buddy? Where is my Grim Reaper?
Cracking.
Deuces.